Okay, we've got a 2006 Saturn Vue that the malfunction indicator light or the check engine light's not working on it. And the light is in this area of the dash right there. And when we turn on the switch, we don't have anything lighting up there. So we're going to see if we can't fix that. Biggest problem with it is we can't get it to pass the North Carolina State inspection with that light not working. And in this is a manual for the thing, and one of the things is your vehicle will not pass inspection if the check engine light is on or not working properly. And so we're going to see if we can find out what the problem is. Over here in the notes it says if light is on steady, so you may be able to correct the emission system malfunction by considering the following. Did you recently put fuel in the vehicle? If so, reinstall the fuel cap, making sure it is fully installed, making sure to fully install the cap, see filling the tank, so on. Did you just drive through a deep puddle of water? If so, your electrical system may be wet. The condition is usually corrected when the electrical system dries out. A few driving tips should turn the light off. Okay, that tells me that somewhere in this vehicle there is a connection that can get wet. And if that connection can get wet, it may be corroded. So I have been on the internet looking, and I found a couple of mentions of a connector that is down here behind this kick panel. So we're going to pull that kick panel out, see what we can find. So we'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I have found that connector, but it appears to be okay. Checked both ends of it. Can't really see any corrosion in it anywhere. But I've got some electronic cleaner here that I'm going to spray in it and try to clean it up, then see. Okay, cleaning the plug didn't make any difference, so we're going to go chasing a little further, see what we can come up with. We're back on this 2006 Saturn Vue. At when I last left you, I think I checked all the wiring connections and everything, and still couldn't get the check engine light on the dash to come on. Well, I took a gamble, and I found another dash on the internet with the same year model, same engine, same transmission. It was showing 191,000 on it, and the power was to it, and the check engine light was on. So I bought that dash and put it in here, and if you see right there, there's the check engine light working. Only problem we've got now, when we crank it up, the check engine light's still working. And when I plugged it in, the mileage came up to the mileage that's on the car, so that means that the mileage was in the computer instead of in the dash. So now I'm going to turn it off and get my scan tool hooked up to it. I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, got the scan tool hooked up, and we're going to turn the ignition on. Alright, got everything on the dash working. Now we'll do this, what the scan tool tells us. It says press enter. So we pressed enter, and it says it's communicating. Alright, and we'll hit enter for transmission data. Got to go through detecting again. Okay, our ML status is on, and let's hit trouble codes. There are no codes in this vehicle. However, the check engine light is still on. So we'll hit it again. Alright. Trouble codes. Having trouble holding two tools with two hands. Alright, now what I'm going to do is come on down to IM status. We'll hit enter there. Okay. Our ML status, MIL, that's the check engine light. The MIL stands for malfunction indicator lamp. This fire monitor's on, fuel system monitor's okay. Competent components, okay. We'll scroll down. Alright, we've got one thing here. It says catalyst monitor is incomplete. And then evap system monitor is okay. So, and the oxygen sensor monitor says okay, and oxygen sensor heater says okay. But I am going to change out the oxygen sensors on this car and see if that makes any difference. This here catalyst monitor, this car's had over 200 miles put on it since the computer was reset on it, and there's something wrong in the catalyst system that this reader won't read. What I've been reading and studying on about it and so on is the fact that the catalyst system on it takes a special monitor that only Saturn dealers have, and there ain't no Saturn dealers around here no more. So we're going to play with it, see what happens. So we'll be back with you. We'll find out something. Talk to you later. Well, finally got this Saturn Vue past the inspectors. Wound up, I had to learn a little more about reading my code reader, and found that we was having an emission problem with it, and so I wound up having to replaced the oxygen sensors in it. And that straightened it out and turned that light off long enough for me to get some miles on it and get it inspected so that we could get a regular tag on it. So still got a little problem with it, and whether it ever straightens up any, we'll get back to work on it. We'll talk at you later. Thank you.